Okay, this is a fresh update on the case that the Nigeria Football Federation filed against the Congo DR, Democratic Republic of Congo, to FIFA. Recall that after the game that Nigeria played the Congo DR in the last World Cup qualifiers, which ended in a stalemate, and they have to have a penalty shootout, which Congo DR won. Nigeria came out to say that Congo DR have some players who are not eligible to play, and Congo as a country has a law that restricts their citizens from having dual citizenship. That means you're either a Congolese or you're not a Congolese. You can have dual citizenship. But the case is going on now. But some people be commenting and saying that the case is all over, that FIFA threw it out and it was trashed out. You're not correct. You're wrong. As a matter of fact, FIFA has acknowledged the case and FIFA has accepted the petition from Nigeria. Now, what is the situation like? It is a very complicated situation. It's not as easy as you guys think it is, that Nigeria just bring in a petition and FIFA will throw it out of the window. No, it doesn't work that way. There are a lot of things to be assessed. There are some gray areas. Those players, do they have dual citizenship? Yes, they do. Are there more than one? 8 to 9 players. That's a whole lot of number that can. If it's like one player who did not feature in the match, it becomes something light. Or probably the player featured in one game, but this is like 8 to 9 players. It's almost the whole team. So it's a serious situation, and FIFA is seriously looking into it. But then again, Congo has a point to prove. Nigeria also have a point to prove. But if it's for the case is still ongoing. It has not been stricken out and it has not been concluded upon. So it is still ongoing, and FIFA verdict is going to be out soon. The FIFA verdict could mean that Congo will be disqualified from going to the World Cup. It could mean that Nigeria will be going to the World Cup. It could mean that Congo could still retain their position in the World Cup qualification. So I think we should hold on and see what is going to be the result of this whole situation. But what is the situation like? Like, what point has Nigeria got over Congo? Or what point has Congo got over Nigeria? I'm going to start with Nigeria. For instance, you played a game. After playing a game, you realize that there is a loophole and you want to beat in the World Cup. You see a loophole, and these guys have done something that is not right, something that is not ethical. This is not ethical. These guys are not your players according to your own national laws. So Nigeria has the right to approach FIFA to look for a possibility of them being at the World Cup. So you can explore every opportunity you have. So Nigeria is not doing anything bad. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. So you can explore any opportunity you have to go to the World Cup. So, and Congo should not be allowed to profit from unethical behavior. That will not be right. That will not be good for the football world. If Congo has done something that's unethical, something that is arbitrary to the law of sport, or something that is not right, they should not benefit from it. That's my own view. But in the side of Congo, are they actually wrong? Did they do anything wrong? Or did they do anything wrong intentionally? Are those players Congolese? Do they have ties to the country? Yes, they do have ties to the country. Wan-Bissaka is the Congolese. All those players, they're all Congolese. But all those players, did they get clearance from FIFA before they played those qualifications? That's a very important question. Those 9 players or 8 players, did they receive FIFA clearance before they go into the match? Before they play the game, did they receive FIFA clearance? And the answer is yes. That is what makes it complicated. FIFA clear those players. When they switch allegiance, FIFA have to clear you before you can play in a game. So FIFA cleared these players and they played. So before they played, FIFA did not see anything wrong with it. And FIFA allowed them to play. After they played and they won, this case is now out, saying that that the players are not rightly cleared. So that is what makes it even more dicey. Because FIFA has already cleared these players and they played. And now, this case is out now, meaning that FIFA's clearance, in quotes, is the problem. So the fault is not actually the Congolese fault. The fault probably could go back to FIFA. So is FIFA going to accept that they were wrong in this one? Or are they going to swallow their pride and say, hey, we are wrong in this one, it's our fault? Or are they going to coin out something else and say, hey, Congolese won, we clear them, and that is it? So I think we should wait and see what is going to happen in the end of the day. Because there are two laws here that are in contention. The law of the Federation of the Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the national law, and the law of sports, which FIFA is using, FIFA law. Now, I ask myself again, does FIFA have the right to confer nationality on players, or does the nation uphold the rights and the power to confer nationality on who is going to be nationality on their players? Now, does FIFA, I'm going to take it again, does FIFA have the right to say this player is from this country? Or does a country have the right and power to say this player is from our country? If a player is claiming that they are from a country, is it the country that will confirm that the player is from their country, or FIFA will confirm that the player is from that said country? I think it is a country who has the right and power to confirm and say, yes, this player is from our country. Now, in this situation now, players like Wan-Bissaka, I'm using Wan-Bissaka for reference purposes. Players like Wan-Bissaka has said that they are from Congo. But the law of Congo DR is saying that these players are not from Congo. According to what their law says, that you cannot hold dual citizenship. If you hold dual citizenship, it makes your citizenship as a Congolese null and void. So the country law is saying that these players are not from Congo. So see, it is quite complicated. So those two laws